This is Barry Hensley from North Star Luxury Homes. Barry called me about 3 months ago, 2.5 months ago. And his son had seen some information about the Wafflemat. Barry has been building houses in Dallas for a long time.
Long time, about 40 years.
This is his first Wafflemat. So Barry, why the Wafflemat?
So Tom, thank you for working with me on this. I appreciate that. I've always prided myself with the ability to keep up with new technology and embrace new technology, not for the sake of technology itself, but when I know that something is superior or has the ability to be superior, I'll investigate it. When I first contacted your office, I think my first question was, do you have a presence in Texas?
Yes,
That's when I found out that your corporate office is actually in Texas.
That's right.
I was very pleased to hear that. So I went out to your office, visited, and the main thing I think that sold me on the product was that you've been building this for, I think you told me, 27 years or 29 years?
28 years now.
And you poured almost 30 million square feet without a single failure.
That's right.
I was very happy about that. I did my research, went out to your office, visited with, I can't remember his name.
Rick.
Rich, that's right, visited with Rick. You've got a Wafflemat slab demonstration set up behind the office. I looked at that, found it to be very interesting, understood exactly what he was explaining to me. And then, of course, you assured me about the pricing, that it wasn't going to be more expensive. As it turns out, it's not more expensive. You can actually save a few dollars. And there's some other advantages with labor and rain and delays and things like that I was very happy about. So we're excited about doing this. We've been very confident in the slab design and very confident in my concrete contractor knowing what they're doing. So again, thank you for working with me on this. We're excited to do this. We expect that we'll be doing it on every house in town.
I have one more question for you. If you had not done the Wafflemat, you were going to do the piers.
Right.
How long would that have taken?
So we have to drill piers before we can do plumbing, obviously.
Right.
So there's 2 or 3 day delay before we can start the plumbing. And then we got to come back and do all the interior trenches. And we're probably talking about maybe 4 days of additional labor and delays to get all the trenches done. So we're talking a week to 10 days of extra time.
Okay.
So we saved the money of not having to put the piers in, and we saved the 10 days that we would have had to wait.
You know, we're doing, I told you before, we're doing 11,500 of these in Hawaii for D.R. Horton. And those rainstorms come through Hawaii every afternoon, and they never slow down.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. You told me something that you said, even if it costs the same, it's better. I would use it, even if it costed the same. And yet it costs a little less. That's like a double good thing.
It's a good thing. And knowing that we can give our customer a better product means that 25, 30, 40 years from now, when somebody's selling that home, they're going to know they're getting a quality product.
You know, it's interesting that you said that, because at one time in our marketing, we were thinking about branding this the 100-year foundation.
That's not a bad idea.
None of us will be around.
Somebody will be around.
Somebody will be around
years from now.
That's right.
Yeah.
But we really like that, and we really appreciate and thank you.
You bet. Thanks for working
with us.